Hey guys, it's the God Queen Soncerae here. I appreciate you listening to my speaker. Also, watch me on YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. So, Kevin Hart, slick ass. Just recently, I remember a couple of weeks ago, there was some talk about Aniko. It was actually Aniko and Kevin's anniversary, and Aniko decided to get on Instagram and come for Tori Hart's throat. Tori Hart is Kevin Hart's ex-wife. And she actually made herself look really, really stupid because she started talking about how long she was with Kevin and the years started overlapping. It started to show that, you were with Kevin while he was still married to Tori. And Tori seems to be having a good life on her own. She ain't studying it. But it almost started, some type of public argument. I wish Aniko would sit down somewhere and just be pregnant and happy. I knew when I seen Kevin married to this woman that, it ain't had nothing to do with her genuinely liking Kevin. I always thought that she was just being with Kevin for a come up, honestly. That's just what I thought about this specific couple. Not every situation is like that, but I always thought that that's, why Aniko was, with him. And, Tori was kind of like, hey, this is about my kids. Like, I ain't really studying what they doing anymore. That shit was a long time ago. That shit was however many years ago, 6 to 9 years ago. Listen, I got other shit I'm doing. I'm a businesswoman. I ain't got time. This is basically what Tori was saying. But I guess Aniko was sitting up in the mansion bored one day and decided, hey, I'm just going to come for Tori throat, and try to be slick. So anyway, it was then that there was also some footage out of Kevin getting out of a car with some chick, and Kevin actually put up a video on Instagram, just, basically of him and Aniko dancing and, just trying to take focus off of the fact that there was footage up of him inside of a car with some woman being too close. And so everyone, kind of, brushed it off. I didn't hear anybody else talk about this. This had to have been just a month ago. And so now Kevin decides to get on Instagram, maybe yesterday or sometime over the weekend, and decides that he wants to apologize because someone has actually decided to extort him for multi-millions, okay, over some footage of him with multiple women, okay? Now, it's and from what I understand, it's more than one video, but there's this 4 minute and 40-second video that's on TMZ, and you can hear Kevin on various radio shows and video roles and video cuts of him. And in one of the video cuts, he's in a bedroom scene with two people, and they're having sex on the bed. The two people are having sex, and one of them looks like Kevin. Now, you can barely see if it's Kevin or not, but the video in its entirety is basically saying, hey, this is Kevin doing this shit. And she's really, really just trying to expose him. And I don't know if it's the woman that he's in the bed with. Maybe it's another woman he cheated with. I mean, because there's another video out there of him with multiple women. And the funny thing is, the person that's extorting him, they're saying the real reason why Kevin Hart orchestrated the Texas Hurricane Relief Fund is that he wanted to take focus off of the footage that he knew, the damaging footage that he knew was about to be exposed. And so he decided to get on Instagram over the weekend, like I said, and apologize to Aniko and his children for, cheating and lying. And he's like, well, let me, get this shit out the way because I'm not going to let somebody else extort me for money. I'm just going to admit what I did and blah, blah, blah. Now, to me, Kevin Hart seems like a kind person. I don't think he's doing the hurricane relief thing, because of the extortion thing. I just think that that's bullshit. I think he just did that because that's what he wanted to do. But the interesting part about the video, the 4-minute video of him, having sex with this woman, inside of it, he's talking about how he was unfaithful when he was young in his first marriage, but now that he's 36 years old, he's learned to handle things much different than he's used to. And now, because of who he is, it's much easier for him to get caught. So he's making it seem like he would never cheat this time around. And I've said this a million times. You cannot put cheating past any person. Okay, especially not men who have power or men who have money. I made a video just recently talking about how monogamy was for broke men and unattractive women. You know, when you are a polyamorous person or you're into, you know, multiple sex partners or whatever the case may be, it's easy for you to do that because women actually want men with money. You know, with women, that's why men with money have so much access to so many women. And you have men out there who are, you know, who are broke. There are some broke men out there who have multiple women, but I keep trying to tell people that it's because these men are extremely attractive and they can fuck. Yeah, they can get a whole bunch of regular ass women who work in corporate jobs. But when we're talking about these models that go out here and they chase athletes and celebrities and shit, it's no way in the world that they're going to be able to get, you know, hold of these gold diggers and shit. And here's my thing. If you're somebody like Kevin Hart, you got X amount of dollars, you know, it's very, very difficult for you to trust the women around you. I mean, honestly, I just said that I thought Aniko, his own wife, was trying to kick it with him, you know, because she wanted to be on a come up. But you got to be very selective about who you even casually fuck. You know what I mean? Because you never know. These women are out here casually fucking you because number one, they want money from you, and if you're not giving it to them directly, they're going to turn around and extort you to try to get the money from you that way. You know, so you never know with these women. I don't put cheating past no nigga, period. I don't put cheating past no nigga. I don't care what color you are. To me, nigga is, you know, a term. It's not really a color. You don't put nothing past these niggas. Kevin Hart seems like a good guy. He seems like he's, you know, a nice, funny person. But again, he got money. He away from his family a lot. I don't see why in the world he wouldn't cheat. I just don't see it. Now, lying, that's a whole nother thing. You know, but I think Aniko knows the situation she was in because she was his side chick. She was his side chick, you know, while he was still with Tori. So what she expect? What can you do? Like, once you've been in a relationship with somebody, you in a marriage with somebody that you was their side chick before, now you got to be careful that you might lose this man the same way you got him. You know, so that's my thing about that. I just think women, you know, you can't be that, you know, naive to believe that you can be some man's side chick and then when you get with him, he's not going to cheat on you. Nah. I mean, and even with my own husband, I'm like, yeah. When he tells me he's not going to cheat, I'm like, right. Okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I hear you. I always encourage my husband to tell me the truth. Like, if you want to fuck somebody, I suggest you tell me that. You know, I'd rather you tell me that. Tell me what's up. And a lot of men think, I was watching Baby Boy last night and he was talking about, I tell these bitches the truth because I don't give a fuck about them. I lie to you because I care about your feelings. I care about you. And that shit is backwards as hell to me. And I said to my husband, I said, these niggas still go around lying to chicks. They side chicks. They still lie to them bitches too. So it ain't, you know, niggas lie because they lie. You know, it's no real reason why. They just lie. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just don't put this shit past no man. And, you know, I don't care if Kevin Hart is apologizing all day long to his family. You know, I don't see him not doing it again. I see him still doing it. And it's not that I think once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't think that. I think people change when they're ready. But I just think he's not ready to change right now. I mean, he in the prime of his career. I mean, why not? You know, he can stop, you know, fucking when he get old. As long as he putting on some protection and ain't having babies outside of his family, I say let him have recreational sex. When you have like these, when you're dating a celebrity, and this is why I didn't like dating celebrities, because people know I used to be a model. There's a reason why I didn't date celebrities, because when you are dating a celebrity, when you're dating an athlete or a rapper or whatever the case may be, you got to deal with the fact that they're promiscuous. That's just something you have to deal with. And you live in a lifestyle. Yeah, you got all this money. Yeah, you got all this fame. Yeah, you got something that you're doing. You're around, you know, this celebrity who's living this fabulous lifestyle. But at the same time, it's like you got to deal with the other shit they do. It's like you're very much disrespected until these men decide that they no longer want to, you know, hump every girl in the fucking world. You feel what I'm saying? And most celebrities and rap artists and all these, they got kids all over the damn place because they're going around and they're just promiscuous people. They travel the world. It's easy for them to do that. And I said this before, ladies, you could be with 20 dudes in 1 year. A man could be with 20 girls in 1 year and make 20 babies. But if you with 20 men and that one man coming you, You can't make 20 babies. So you can't put yourself on the same level as you can put a man, because a man could populate the earth 20 times over. So the way that they do shit, the way that their body is designed, it's designed for them to have multiple sex partners. That's how their body is designed. Women, we're not designed like that. We can only have one baby in 1 year. Men, fuck 20 girls, get them pregnant. They have 20 babies in 1 year. Women, we can't do that. We can only have one baby a year. You see what I'm saying? So our bodies are just not built that way. So you gotta remember that, and you kind of can't, put that against men, because a lot of people think it's society that builds men to think that they can be with X amount of women. Nah, it's just the way that they built. It's like their body is like they're coming all over the place. They always hard all the time. It's just shit. It's just their body. So I don't know. I just think that women should be more open and not be so naive and stupid to, how men are built and how men are thinking, what's going on with them biologically. Anyway, I appreciate you listening. Make sure you let me know what you think inside of the comment section below, okay? Have vision and stay focused. Namaste.